Hi, this is Willie Crawford, and today I'm going to show you how to create rebrandable documents. And when I say documents, basically we're going to create a file that you can set it so that certain parts of the file can be changed, such as certain links within the file itself, certain hyperlinks or certain blocks of text. And then you can pass this file along to other people and they can modify those parts that you've specified as being changeable, and then they save it as a PDF ebook. And so that's why what we're doing is we're creating a viral document, one that by virtue of it being changeable, people have an incentive to pass it along. For example, you allow your website visitors to change who it's from and then give it away to other people who visit their site, or you allow your affiliates to change links within it so that they earn a commission when they make sales of a certain product. And there's dozens of ways you can do that. But basically, you're creating a file that when it's saved as an ebook, certain portions can be changed. And what can be changed is blocks of text or hyperlinks, both explicit and implicit hyperlinks. And so today I'm going to show you how I do that. The first thing you need is a document that you're going to rebrand. And for that, let's see, I have a Word document here somewhere. There we go. I have a Word document right here that is named 20 Insider Techniques of a Super Affiliate. And the reason I picked this document is I'm going to give this to affiliate marketers and let them change it and make a profit off of certain links within they rebrand. So this is an ebook that explains to people who sell other people's products for commission how to make more sales. And as we scroll down, you can see that I wrote this ebook. I have a link on the cover here that says I'm the founder of the Internet Marketing Inner Circle, and there's a link here to the website. I'm going to let people who are members of that website change that link so that when they pass the book along and someone clicks on the link out of curiosity or whatever, and they go and join the site, the affiliate earns a commission. It also says co-developer of Viral Document Toolkit. I'm going to make this link rebrandable so that whenever someone who is an affiliate for Viral Document Toolkit gets this ebook, they can change that link to their affiliate link and they'll make commissions off the sales. And as we scroll down in this Word file, I've already prepared it for what I wanted it for, but basically I have the copyright notice and all that. And then down here, I explain really viral marketing, explain that this ebook itself is an example and a viral tool, and that they can get a copy of Viral Document Toolkit, which is the software, and I used an affiliate link here myself, but basically the software is available at viraldocumenttoolkit.com, but Toolkits is just a tracking link. And it explains to them that once they get this, they can create their own ebook, which is what I'm doing here. I'm showing you how to create a viral ebook. So that's another link I will allow to be rebrandable. And what you want to do is I'm setting this up in Microsoft Word. This program I use, Viral Document Toolkit, works with any of the Microsoft Office suite products. It works with OpenOffice. It works with WordPerfect and lots of programs. Basically, the Viral Document Toolkits program notices what's on your computer, and if it can pick up the drivers within it, then it will let you use the Viral Document Toolkit software and use documents created in those programs. You'll see what I mean as we get into it. For now, this is a Word document, and what I've done is I've written a document that basically says here's 20 ways that super affiliates make more sales than normal affiliates. And I began by pointing out that on one recent affiliate promotion, I sold over $60,000 worth of product in the 27 hours that the product was offered for sale before it was pulled off the market. So I am indeed a super affiliate, and so it shows the techniques I use, such as Camtasia Video, which is what this is an example of, and how I use proof and testimonials, and pick the right products, all the little things I do, how I market on discussion forums, and there's links in here to different resources. Some of these links I'm going to let people rebrand so that when people check those links out, they can make money from them, and that incentivizes people to pass these documents on. And I give examples within the ebook. So again, this ebook's called 20 Insider Techniques of a Super Affiliate, and if you Google the title, you'll be able to find somebody who's selling it. But you can also go to my blog at williecrawford.com/blog, and grab a copy of the ebook from there, and it will be rebrandable, so you can test out how this all works. And if you're an affiliate of any of those products, you can actually change the links in this ebook and then save it as a PDF and sell it or pass it along, give it away any way you want to within the constraints or the terms that I have specified in the ebook. So what we're doing first of all is you have to have a document, a file that you want to rebrand, and we're starting with a PDF. I'm sorry, with a Word document that we're going to eventually turn into a PDF. That's what I'm going to step you through today. So you can see I have pictures and all kinds of things. Basically, you want to make sure as you're preparing it that your hyperlinks are identified as hyperlinks. Although Viral Document Toolkit can be set to automatically identify all URLs and make them live hyperlinks. So it's not a big deal, but certain versions of Microsoft Word, for example, won't bring across hyperlinks that are already in the document. So you want the 2003 or later version, or you're told within the instruction manual for Viral Document Toolkit how to retrieve an update that you just install on your computer, and then even if you have the older versions of Microsoft Office, it'll still work. So again, what we're going to do is take this Word document and we're going to turn it into a rebrandable ebook. And I'm going to make the videos no longer than 10 minutes just to break it into several smaller pieces. It makes the files easier to handle. So we've got this Word document. It's ready. It's all set up. And now I'm going to dismiss this Word document. I no longer need it. And I want to find my program, which is called Viral Document Toolkit. And this is a folder I set up for it. And what you have here is when you get the program, you'll have a builder, which is the program you open your document in, and that builder lets you format and do everything, get it all ready. And after you've identified which links you want to be rebrandable, then you set it up, and then you pass that rebrandable file you create along with the brander tool to whoever you want to change it. So I'm going to use the builder, create a file that is rebrandable, pass that rebrandable file along with the brander tool to my affiliates, to my website visitors, to joint venture partners, to anybody I want to let rebrand this ebook. Maybe you could even create versions you want to sell. Anyway, that's what we're going to do, and we're going to do it with this Microsoft Word document. When you get the program itself, it comes with a user's guide that teaches that you can pass along. There's a brander user guide you'd pass along to your customers, perhaps, although with the pro version of the software, it lets you create the file you're going to pass along, and it lets you create a README file right within the software that tells them how to do everything they need to know how to do. So I'm going to end this video here, and the next video will start with us having the viral document. Well, I'll go ahead and open it. The next video will start here where we have this software, the Viral Document Toolkit software, open, and we're going to start building the rebrandable file, and then we're going to show you how to actually pass along to someone and how they would rebrand it. So we're going to end this video right here.